honestly, you can never have enough baskets. Like there's no such thing as enough baskets. You think you're overbuying? You're not overbuying. What's up, guys? It's Marissa with Barely Keeping It Together, and today I'm going to share with you all of my favorite storage and organization products that you can buy from Amazon. I mean, we've talked about it a million times, but Amazon is just so easy. You place your order, you get it in the mail, usually in 2 days, you know what you're going to get. You know your girl loves Home Goods, Marshalls, Ross, all those things. But when you go to those stores, you don't know exactly what you're going to find. And with Amazon, it's going to be there. It's the internet. You know what I mean? So let me show you all of my favorite storage and organization products from Amazon. Let's get into it. This is Barely Keeping It Together. Let me preface everything I'm going to say by, I'm sorry if I look down, but I have a list of all my favorite products on Amazon on my computer. So I'm going to look down and reference it throughout the video. Your girl didn't memorize this. I'm barely keeping it together. Okay? So let's get into my favorite products. Now, let me first start by saying, if you guys watched my pantry organization video or my decluttering video, I use labels. So in the pantry, I made the DIY pantry labels a la The Home Edit, but for a fraction of the price. And what I did was I ordered a clear label from Amazon, and then I printed out my own labels from Canva. Now, I will link my Canva template down in the description below if you guys want that as well. But I bought those from Amazon, the clear labels. So those are absolutely a must-have from Amazon. And I want to say it's like $10 for 50 versus the Home Edit or similar are significantly more expensive at stores like the Container Store. And then I also live and die by my label maker. Now I use the Brother P-Touch label maker, so I can speak to that, and I absolutely love it. It's been easy to use, and I've had it for, I mean, honestly, probably dang near 10 years at this point. So I love that label maker. Now, those are just the basics to get into labeling all the things that you're storing and organizing. Now, if you guys are interested in my pantry organization video, I will link that above right now for you. But now I want to go through all of my favorite Amazon pantry essentials. And again, if you guys are interested in any of these products, they're going to be linked down in the description below, as well as over on my blog. So don't hesitate to, you don't need to write things down. I'm going to link everything for you. I'm just going through what my favorite options for you are. Now, the first thing I want to share is this modern bread box. Okay, I'm sort of breaking my own rule here because I generally do not want anything with words on it because it's like so cliche. You know what I mean? We talked about this in the what not to buy from Home Goods video. You guys, you blew up my comments in that video. If you're interested, I will link that above. But generally, I do not want things with words on them. But this bread box is super cute. It's modern. It's aesthetic. I mean, it's not in English, so like, does that make it better? I'm not sure, but this is a very cute pantry or countertop staple to just, hide on all your things in. Whether you use it for bread or not, that's not on your girl. You can use it for whatever you like, but I love this bread box. It's so cute. Next thing I want to show you is this set of 2 wicker baskets for the pantry. Now, I use the natural wicker, and I want to say they're banana leaf for my personal pantry, so I definitely recommend them. And I think it just is aesthetically pleasing and like higher end feeling in my own personal taste. So this is a set of 2. And again, one of the things I love about Amazon is that you can buy everything matching. Now for the pantry, I do have 3 separate natural baskets. So this is the first one, which is a small set of 2. Then I have this, which is a set of 6. And I love this because you're going to have 6 that all match. They're all the same aesthetic, and you don't have to worry about like zhuzhing around like, oh, does this basket go with this basket? Just make it easy on yourself. Now, the third set of natural baskets for the pantry is actually angled. I have it here. So the great thing about the angle front is you can see what's inside of it. So if you have macaroni boxes or pasta boxes or something that you need to actually see what it is inside, whereas, I mean, I know it's in this photo, but I don't really want to see a Dorito bag. I want that in a big box that I can't see what's in it. So it's something that you're going to want to see the fronts of. These angle baskets are really, really great. And I think those come in a set of 2. So those are all the natural baskets for the pantry. Now, let me back up a bit and say, when you are organizing your pantry, you have a couple different options in how you want to do your aesthetic in terms of the organization. So we have plastic, we have metal or wire, we have natural, which would be like a banana leaf or any type of woven natural fiber. The clear bins, which are, again, very like Khloe Kardashian, the home edit kind of vibe. So those were all of my natural look. Okay, now the next thing I want to talk about is the plastic bins / baskets of choice from Amazon. This is a set of 6 of the plastic baskets that are like $22. So I think it's not only a really good deal, but again, you get a large amount. There's 6 of them in one set. So I think that that is really great. Honestly, you can never have enough baskets. I'm going to say, like, there's no such thing as enough baskets. You think you're overbuying? You're not overbuying. Guys, seriously, go watch my pantry video and see how many baskets I came home with, and I still had to go buy more. You're never buying enough baskets. There's always more things to store. Just saying, it's the truth. It's the sad, sad truth. Okay, so the next thing I want to share is in terms of a set of wire or metal baskets. This is a set of 4 baskets. Couple things I want to say here. First of all, if you're storing produce in your pantry, use a metal or wire option, because that's going to be what keeps your produce freshest longest. So definitely go with that. You can see that I did do that in my pantry as well. That being said, wire and metal gets farmhouse real quick, especially if you're doing wire or metal and woven fabrics. Now, if farmhouse is your look, cool, good for you. But if it's not, if you have like a more clean or modern aesthetic, just be really careful there, because it gets farmhouse and country really quick, all meshed together. Now, let's get into the very aesthetic, clear, acrylic look of pantry storage items that you can get. So we are gonna start off with this set of 4 clear bins for your pantry that you can get on Amazon. Now, I wanna suggest to you, the reason I chose this set in particular is because they are hefty enough in size. Keep in mind to look at the dimensions of all the products when you're buying on Amazon, because you could have honestly probably like a 10 or 12 inch deep shelf, if not deeper. And you could be potentially buying 6-inch baskets, because on Amazon, it's not super easy to tell. So you want to make sure you're buying things that are large enough for the space that you're trying to organize. So I chose these because they are on the larger side of the clear baskets, whereas a lot of the ones on Amazon are smaller. But this is a set of 4, and it's going to give you that very sort of modern look for organizing your pantry. Now let's talk Lazy Susans, you guys. Honestly, Lazy Susans are the shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I have 2 types of Lazy Susans in my personal pantry, and I have both included in this video. First is one that has compartments for the different snacks. Now, if you have kids in your life that have all different, like, kids come with snacks. If you have kids in your life, you know, they come with different snacks. So having the compartments is really great, and you can sort of just like unbox everything and put it in there for them. And so in our pantry, I put it on a lower shelf so that my nephew has access to them. He can spin it, and like those are the snacks that he's allowed to get sort of on his own. So I absolutely recommend the Lazy Susan with the organizer in it. Then here I have linked a set of 2 just plain Lazy Susans. Now in my pantry, I have them with sauces, but you can do olive oils, you can do vinegars, all sorts of things. These are incredibly user-friendly. They move, so like it's not like you're reaching through the back. You're just spinning to what you need. So I love a Lazy Susan, and I highly recommend that you use them, if not in your pantry, underneath your sink or bathroom storage. Honestly, like perfumes, there's so many uses for Lazy Susans. So get on the Lazy Susan train, you Lazy Susan. Oh my God, I'm a nerd. This is a product that I wish I had. I have so many water bottles. This is a water bottle organizer, and you can just put it in your pantry or in a cabinet, and it lays them out on their side. I have seen a bunch of other YouTubers that use them at home, and I think they are absolutely awesome. I might have to get on this train. Very cool. Okay, so in terms of airtight containers, I mean, honestly, there's a million out there. I have included 2 on my list. Both are very modern, sexy, just like they're the vibe. I honestly think they are so cute and better than just, you know, your average Joe of containers. One has the plastic lids and then one has the wood lids. I think that they're both absolutely stunning. You can't go wrong. Great for storing, you know, whatever kind of things that you keep in bulk in the house. At my house, we have cranberries, pistachios, chia seeds in ours. And again, it's something that my nephew can just go grab and he knows he's allowed to grab them. So I love these because they sort of have a clean look to them. And if you wanted, you could put them out on your counter. I wouldn't because it could look a little cluttered. But if you wanted, you could, or you can have them stashed away in the pantry. But these are just a little bit more modern than your everyday, you know, food storage container. Now let's move on to the piece de resistance. Your girl is a nerd. I think you guys know that though already, right? So your girl is a nerd, and there is something in my life that has always screamed luxury. Honestly, it is something that has always been like, she has her shit together when she has that. This is gonna sound real freaking crazy because I could just go and buy one. But it's almost like I'm waiting till I feel like I have my shit together before I buy such a thing. But it is a tea organizer. I mean, do you live in a bed and breakfast? Is this the epitome of freaking luxury that you have your teas in a little display case that you can just give to your guests like this is the freaking Ritz-Carlton? It's so freaking classy and I want it so bad. Honestly, I should just go on Amazon and get it. But you guys need to go on Amazon and get yourselves a tea bag organizer if you have tea. If you have like, there's smaller options, there's bigger options. This is a larger wood one, but they have smaller acrylic ones that I think are also so cute and modern. But get yourself this because people are gonna come to your house and just be like, who is this girl? She has it together, honey. Okay. That is all that I have in terms of pantry organization. Let's talk about closets next. There are so many different types of closet-specific organization products on Amazon. We could talk about this genuinely for hours. And if you want to talk more about it, hit your girl up. We can talk in the comments down below, or shameless plug, go follow me over on Instagram, Barely Keeping It Together. Anyway, there are just a few closet products that I want to talk about today because I think they make the top of the list of innovation, aesthetics, helpfulness, general noteworthiness. You know what I mean? So the first thing I want to talk about is these bamboo drawer dividers. Now you can also get plastic drawer dividers, but I like the bamboo because my drawers are wood, so that's what looks best in my drawer. But if you had white drawers, you could do the plastic. These are great because you could just divide, you know, your sock drawer and have it be half socks, half underwear. You could anything you need to break up, you can break up by using these drawer dividers. So they're super helpful. Now, the next thing is not something I have, but it's something I want. It's something I lust after. And it is these clear acrylic shelf dividers. These are great for if you have stacks of sweaters folded in your closet and you need to just make sure everything stays in line. They come in a set of 4. They're aesthetically pleasing. They sort of just go away and they keep everything in order and looking very neat and tidy in your space. Particularly when I lived in a studio apartment and I had a much smaller space, these would have been so helpful to me. Now I don't need them as much, but I highly recommend this product if you are stacking a lot of stuff in folded piles in your closet. Now, speaking of folding sweaters and needing to see things that you have put away in your closet, I also recommend these large, clear baskets for folding sweaters, maybe folding like, I don't know, blankets, things that you want to see what's inside. So you want to keep it, you know, aesthetically pleasing, but have everything folded nicely, but then you can actually see what's inside each bin. So I definitely recommend these large closet clear plastic bins as well. The next thing I want to talk about came up and I was sort of searching all over the place, thinking about what the best option for was when I was organizing my closet. And that is bra organization. Honestly, if you've got you know, first of all, it's like, where do you store them? There's like not a great way or a great place to store them. And honestly, I'm still a little bit unhappy with all my options in the world. So if you guys have some genius way that you store your bras, please leave me a comment down below. Now, your girl lives in a sports bra, so 90% of my storage needs to be sports bra storage. But these two options that I'm gonna share with you both work for regular underwire bras as well as sports bras, bralettes, whatever you wear on your top half, this is gonna work for it. So the first is a hanger with this mesh compartments. You can put your bras or your sports bras in there and hang it if you have extra space to hang, and they'll hang vertically and they're not like sort of wasting space. One of the things I found is that a lot of things in the drawer waste space because they can't be hung. I don't know, maybe that's just my own personal dilemma. And then the second option is this is a metal bra hanger where you actually hang the straps and they come down sort of in like a neat and orderly fashion. Both are great options if you need to store your bras and you're just kind of not sure what to do with them. So I recommend both of those products as well. The next category of items that I want to talk about is something I just love. Baskets! So there's just a couple of baskets that I want to talk about from Amazon because baskets are plentiful on Amazon. Honestly, you could find a million. The first one I want to share is this black basket. It's perfect for the floor or a larger space. And the reason I like it is because it's black and it's modern. It's sort of different than everything else you see, because you guys know on Amazon, you see something one time, you see it a million times, and it sort of just feels like everything is rinse and repeat. There's a million options of a million things there. But this black basket sort of stood out from the pack as it was sort of a modern look. It looked like maybe you could get it at CB2, and I just liked the aesthetic of it. And I love a floor basket. In my pantry, I have them with trash bags and paper towels in them. In my bedroom, I have them with my slippers, and then I have some with blankets for the living room. And then I also have one with all my YouTube equipment. I have another floor basket with all the dog toys. Floor baskets are plentiful, just as regular baskets are plentiful in my life as well. So I love this black floor basket. Now, the next thing I want to show you is this set of 3 baskets with lids. Now, baskets with lids are not as common as a normal basket, and it allows you to sort of tuck and store things away that maybe you don't want out for everybody to see. So I love this set. I think it's super cute. They're 3 different sizes. I just think it's great. So check out that. And then that leads me to this set of 4, which are seagrass. They had a little bit more of like a modern aesthetic if you are looking for more clean lines. And again, the set with the lid on top is just so great. It allows you to like tuck and store things away. Now, I also love a trunk. I have a history with trunks in my life. I know that sounds crazy, and I don't think I'm gonna get into it, but I love trunks. They're great for storage, and I found this set of 2 stackable white trunks that you could use as a side table, you could use at the end of a bed, and you can store things away, whether you need, extra purse storage or you want to put blankets or files or whatever it is. Getting a set of trunks is not only aesthetically pleasing, but it's also that extra hidden storage. And, bonus points, it's from Amazon. The next category of items that I want to talk about is trays, because this is more about like corralling your having baskets and bowls and those sorts of things just help things sort of come together. Now, the first one I've talked about in a lot of my videos because I found almost the exact same thing at the exact same price at Home Goods, and it is this small wooden bowl. I actually have it on my bedside table where I throw my hair clips and my glasses and my earrings. At the end of the day, I just throw them in there and call it a day. And then the next day, I know I can go grab it from there. I think this is a great price. It's very unique looking and it's natural. So just love that. The next thing I want to show you is this super modern metal bowl. Now, it is listed as a fruit bowl. You can absolutely use it as a fruit bowl. I think that it would be very pleasing to look at on a dining table or wherever, but anywhere you need to like corral some ish, this is a cute, modern, very different from Amazon. Again, per my previous comment of like, sometimes at Amazon, you find the same things over and over and over again. This is definitely a little bit different from the rest of the bunch, and it has that very clean line, modern aesthetic to it. So I love this bowl. Then in terms of actual trays I love a clear acrylic tray. It is super modern, you know, and honestly, it's not even just modern. It goes with any style. If you're super traditional, you're modern, you're beaches, it doesn't look like anything. It's just clear. It allows you to corral whatever it is, magazines or remote controls by the TV, or you never know what you have in your bedroom. So definitely recommend checking out the Amazon acrylic trays. They sell them at CB2. They sell them at World Market. They're a little bit more pricey at those stores, and the deals on Amazon are better on items like this. Then there are two more trays I want to share. First is this concrete or cement tray. I just think it has, again, a very like modern look, and you could use it anywhere from your bathroom to your bedroom, wherever it is that you need to corral things. But I just thought this was very cool. And then the last one I had never seen before, and it is this matte black tray. The lines to it are a little different, so it's definitely going to stand out from just, you know, trays that you would see at any old store. All right, the last category of things I want to talk about are notable mentions. They didn't make a specific category because there was, you know, they didn't really actually they're both potentially bathroom items. The first is this set of 3 opaque canisters. Honestly, you could use this in a bathroom. You could use it in a kitchen, just depending if you're storing flour or cotton swabs. You know what I mean? But these opaque canisters are super aesthetically pleasing. They're modern. And then the last item I want to share with you guys is so cool. I put it in my cart on Amazon and I'm buying it as well, which is this bathroom shower caddy. You don't have to use it in the bathroom. It says you could use it in the kitchen, or honestly, probably wherever, but I'm going to put it in my shower to corral all my ish on the wall. It is black. It's got these clean lines. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it as a shower product. I thought it was very aesthetically pleasing. Again, blah, 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 black, modern, but it's so cool. So it just, you know, it's outside of the box of what you normally see on Amazon, and it helps you corral your stuff and make it look good in the shower and not like worry about an ugly mess. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. If you liked any of the products that I shared, they're all linked down in the description below, as well as over on my website, which is barelykeepingittogether.com. I would love to continue this conversation with you over on Instagram. You can follow me at Barely Keeping It Together, and let me know what other types of organization or product videos you want to see from me, because I want to make what you want to see. I am here to serve you. I love you, right? I love you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does so much for my channel. As well, if you could subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will chat with you guys later. Bye.